Viewer discretion is advised.
What up, Hill Faction? Welcome to Hill Shit. Hold on a second. I'm getting Thump back in here.
He's having issues with his audio.
What up, everybody? Welcome back to Hill Shit. Why do we call it that? Because bad guys do Hill Shit. I'm Dark Cordz. That's Draven Grimes. With us today is Thump Dupree, and we're going to talk about the biggest stories in the world of professional wrestling for the last week.
You guys hear me?
Yep, we got some AEW shit. We got some WWE shit. We've got the worst match of all time, and I have an update on my arm. We will get into it right after this. How you guys doing?
I'm good. I'm living the fucking dream.
Yeah?
I seem to be the only one that's not sick and or injured right now.
Yeah? You just got over some shit, though.
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago.
Right. I hear you. So, here, let me just make sure all the chats are fucking working. And
You do that. Thump, can you hear us?
Yeah, not at all.
He cannot hear us.
you can't hear us, Thump? You can't hear us? Don't know why.
But you guys can hear me.
Yeah. Yippers. What the fuck is happening to my Rumble chat, man? Fuck it.
Is Rumble becoming YouTube? It's not liking it?
Fuck it.
Fuck it. Oh, fuck it.
Can you hear us, Thump?
He cannot.
No. Alright, whatever. Anyway, so CM Punk picked his residence for his stay in WWE. I guess he elected to sign with the Raw brand. He had been dealing with, he'd been to SmackDown, NXT, all that shit. So what do you think of the signing to there? What matches are you looking forward to seeing? What are your thoughts?
Well, let me make this clear. I called that.
Of course.
As soon as Randy signed with SmackDown, I knew Punk was going to be on Raw.
Of course.
For no other reason than the ratings, so they can get a new TV deal. Obviously, they're not going to pull the trigger on Seth and Punk just yet. Obviously, that's going to be a WrestleMania deal, or maybe after WrestleMania, depending on who wins the Rumble. First match off the top of my head. If they do it right, I would love to see Chad Gable work Punk.
Okay.
Let me think. I would love to see him work Gunther. That would just have the shit beat out of both of them. And I know we don't like the guy, but I would not mind seeing a Brock Lesnar CM Punk suit. They just have good chemistry.
Yeah, no, I mean, it doesn't like the guy. I mean, he's just a great wrestler. I mean, I'm just not.
We don't like Cowboy Brock.
Yeah. All right, hold on a second.
Is he back?
Can you hear us now?
He doesn't even have his headphones on.
Can you hear us?
Shoot him a message real quick. Nope. Can't hear him.
Nope, he's gone.
Shoot him a text
Let me
message
just
real
make
quick.
sure his audio's correct.
Because I could hear him no problem, but he couldn't hear us.
Right, no, we could hear him. So it's definitely on his end. Anyway, I think the most obvious choice at the beginning is going to be Seth Rollins. Do you foresee him having a match before the Royal Rumble?
I saw something about him working a live event December 30th.
No kidding.
Yeah. I can't remember who it was. Sports Kita actually reported it earlier today. Now as far as on TV, hit or miss.
Right.
Like I feel he needs to just to, rebuild his what's the word I'm looking for? His machismo going into the Rumble. That way he's just not like on TV every week talking shit until the Rumble like they did with AEW
Right.
when he first came in and worked Darby. Uh, but really, who do you feed to him? Because you can't have him fucking lose his first few matches.
Right. I don't know. Do you see him winning the title, either title, anytime soon?
I can see him winning the world title.
Yeah.
But if that happens, as much as I would love to see him turn heel, I don't think they're going to pull the trigger on that. I think it's still too soon.
Yeah.
They'll probably flip Seth heel and make him the bad guy in the story.
Possible. Yeah.
From that promo that he did this past Monday night, it reminded me a lot of when he did like the town hall meeting on Raw a couple years ago, and he started the Monday Night Messiah / Visionary gimmick.
Mm-hmm.
Like that had very similar feels to it.
Yeah.
So I mean, it might be possible that they're going to run that route, but honestly, I can see Punk and Seth main eventing night one at WrestleMania.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. Thumb, can you hear us?
Yep. You guys hear me?
Yep.
Yes,
Good.
yes, we can.
Switch to earbuds.
I got you.
Ah,
Yeah, I don't know what the problem is
same.
there. So we were just talking about Punk deciding to stay with Raw. What matches may be coming down the pike? And my last question was, do we foresee? Do you foresee Punk having a match before the Rumble?
No. Why would he?
I don't know.
I mean, are they going to take a chance on getting hurt? You know how he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is very accident prone.
Oh, he
Injury
definitely is.
prone.
Yeah.
I wouldn't think so. I mean, I would think maybe he might want to. But who knows? I mean,
Yeah.
Well, as I
hard to
told
say,
Dark
man.
earlier, as reported from Sports Kita, he's actually scheduled to work a dark match at a house show on December 30th.
I could see that, but maybe
Now, as far as
not a
TV, I don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Maybe
mean,
so.
they haven't said anything up, and they don't even seem like they're gonna.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, it's obvious that he's either gonna win the Rumble or Cody is, but regardless, it's gonna be him and Seth and Cody and Roman.
Yeah, that's what I'm predicting as well. But who wins the Rumble? Because before Punk entered, I figured Cody was a shoo-in to win it again.
Yeah, Cody wins the Rumble because Cody's technically a Raw guy, right?
Yeah.
So for him to cross brands, he has to.
Yeah.
I think it's particularly exciting.
That could be true. Yeah.
I mean, that's just
Plus, it would only make sense because if Punk wins the Rumble, that means the World Heavyweight title will be on night two because it's the main event instead of having Seth and Punk on night one.
right.
Yeah. Well, you know
They're
that.
gonna have Roman night too.
Yeah.
They're gonna have Roman night too.
For sure. For sure.
And I'm not sure. I mean, I see all this crap on Facebook and all the dirt sheets about Roman taking 6 months off and all this shit. But there's no guarantee that Roman loses that title. I mean, it's making money. They might drag that shit to SummerSlam. You don't know.
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be as upset about it this time. I still think the wrong call was made last year as far as having Cody lose to Roman. But this year, I really don't give two shits whether Cody wins or loses.
Yeah, I mean,
well, I think that's kind of how everybody feels.
I think we're in a spot though where if Cody doesn't win it this time, he's just never gonna win it. So I guess it comes down to how we get. Because I can't imagine he signed with WWE without something saying he's going to win the championship. But if he did, then maybe he doesn't win. Maybe they.
Too, here's something to think about, guys. When he first came in, his first 3 matches were Seth, and he beat him like 3 times.
Yes.
So maybe their intent was to build Cody towards Seth. But I don't know. That really hasn't come full circle, and they're both way over baby.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Punk is kind of 50-50. Of course, I know how they're going to do it. They're going to fuck things up and kill Seth and make him turn heel for the WrestleMania match. Otherwise, there's no heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of about what I said while you were trying to get on.
Mm-hmm,
yeah, it's hard to say, man.
So, I mean, obviously they're going to run this Seth shit up to Mania, but is there anybody you would have preferred to see him work with as his first feud out of the gate?
Yeah. Punk, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gunta.
Yeah, Draven was just saying that as well.
Instant credibility. You know, he wins the IC or he does a Broadway with him or something and hangs with him. Let's face it, man. Punk's shelf life's 1 or 2 years, maybe.
Yeah.
And if history is any indicator, he may not even last that long. No, he's not the same CM Punk by any means that he used to be, where he would play hurt. You know, now he's fucking old. You know, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's old, and he did not look. I mean, nobody can say he didn't lose a step coming back to AEW.
Oh.
I mean, he was not. I mean, he wasn't a great worker when he got to AEW. And it just.
Well, here's the other thing too, man. You got to remember who his opponents were in AEW. These are all young, or like Kenny Omega. I don't know. Did he work Kenny Omega?
I don't think so.
He might have worked.
But, I mean, all his matches, like MJF is MJF's got work rate. You know, he can work. And he worked Danielson, right?
Yeah, maybe so.
I mean, he had matches.
I don't think he worked Mox either, did he? I don't think he worked.
Yeah, he did work Mox. He worked Mox because it was that whole interim champion versus champion gimmick.
That's right.
Who did he win the title from the first time?
First time he won it from
Adam Page.
Who? CM Punk or Mox?
Yeah, Punk.
Adam Page was never world champion.
Yeah, he was.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
Adam Page.
Yes, Hangman.
Page was AEW.
Hangman, not the other. I'm thinking of the other.
He's thinking Adam Cole.
Yeah, I mean.
So he won. Yeah, but I mean, Adam Page went 30 minutes with him. He's not going to have to worry about doing that in WrestleMania.
Right.
Not really.
Yeah, but also when he was working in AEW, he was working a different style than he was used to. He was kind of like
that's kind of what I'm saying.
Yeah, like his style is more pro WWE style.
Mm-hmm.
Now it is. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it fits. They're not going to send him out there to blow up in 20 minutes and look like shit.
Mm-mm.
You know, they're gonna kill this. You know, it's kind of like Shawn Michaels. Towards the end, Shawn Michaels was doing 15-minute names. You know, instead of doing 30-minute Broadways and shit.
Mm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not everybody can be Ric Flair, man.
Yeah. Only one person can be.
That's it. I would say if there's anybody even close to him that's resilient and even when he gets hurt, you don't know is fucking MJF. That's why I keep saying, man, don't sleep on MJF as being the GOAT one day.
No, I
Oh,
believe it will
absolutely
be.
not.
Yeah. I mean, he's
And
on the trajectory. You know, maybe not as a worker, but on his trajectory, he could definitely have the best mic skills ever by the time he's done.
Well, here's the other thing too. You know, that whole 16 shit. You guys hear me?
Now I can.
yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. That whole 15 times world champion bullshit, 16-time world champion, probably not going to be realistic for him because of the way things are written now. Unless he wrestles for 40 years, you know. But the
But
way
even then,
just there's so many like guys that come up that are either there or come up that are world champion material. Especially if he goes to WWE. If he goes to WWE, he's not going to be no 16-time champion.
No.
He's not.
mm-mm.
Now, I don't think Randy's even going to make it. I don't think they're going to let him.
See, to
Now,
me, I always thought it would be Randy or Cena, and I think Cena just ran out of gas before it would be believable. But the way Randy looks right now, he could definitely win 3 more championships.
I agree. I just don't think they're going to let him.
Right.
No,
They're going to waste a lot
let him
of time.
retire.
They're going to see. Here's my thing. I think if it was me writing this. Fuck Cody, as far as Roman goes. Have Roman work him at WrestleMania. Piss off the fucking world. In the meantime, we don't have enough time for Randy to run through the whole bloodline yet.
Right.
So give him time to run through the bloodline. He has a Mania match with, say, Sikoa. You know, if he wins that, then they push him to SummerSlam. Roman and Randy topple. Randy thrones. That makes the most sense to me because Cody's too small to even be able to look like he should be able to hang with Roman. Now, that said, Cody could still get his belt. He's going to get it from either Seth or Punk. That's believable. As a booker, that not that great a one. I mean, obviously, I'm not doing it for a living, but when you think about it in terms of believability and the potential for making money on house shows, Raw, getting all your ratings moving forward. Plus, Randy's on SmackDown, dude. They didn't put him there for no reason.
Right. And now that's, obviously that's a hindrance to the championship thing, because I would figure that if he was going to win titles or start winning titles, I would have thought it would be the world title.
Well, the thing is, Randy winning the Universal continues to marginalize the world. To me, the world title seems like, it's crystal clear. Your main guy is Roman Reigns right now. He carried around 2 belts for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He was the undisputed champion. So the universe beating him kind of makes you the undisputed champion. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
They just came up with this deal for Raw because people were people didn't give a shit about Miz winning the IC title for the 27th time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's obvious. Every time they put it on Miz, he'll have like this bit of juice for a while, and then it's like, and they take it right off and they put it on somebody obscure. Well, here comes Gunther. Gunther's legit. Gunter's legit heavyweight title contender.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But they know they've got time with him. You know, they know they got time with him.
He will definitely be world champion. Probably, probably by Mania 25, he'll be world champion without question.
If not main eventing for the world title,
barring any injury, I believe.
Yeah, and he doesn't really.
You got Breaker's coming up soon. You know, he's a Steiner. I don't think he's as good as either one of them.
No.
But there's really nothing to compare him. His mic skills are the shit. They'd have to put him with Hangman. And then there's Brock. What are they gonna do? When Brock's coming, he's not done.
Yeah, I wonder when they're going to bring him back and for what. You know, I bet he comes back probably the night after WrestleMania and goes after Punk from the title, probably. That would be what I would think.
I could see that. Or, you know, we still got doesn't Priest still have Money in the Bank?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, I mean, it could be something like Cody finally wins the belt and Priest takes it off him. Priest is another one, legit heavyweight.
Oh yeah, he's definitely legit.
Mm-hmm.
And with the Bloodline being on SmackDown and then being on Raw, you know, they're always trying to push that faction shit.
Right.
You know, WWE's notorious for that. So I could see realistically it being Priest winning with the Money in the Bank. They're gonna have to do something with it. They're gonna have to figure it out. I wasn't sure if he hadn't already fucked it up yet or not. Because I don't watch WWE continuously.
No, he still has it.
Yeah, he still got it, and they got to figure out what to do.
You know, the gimmick of that contract is 1 year from the time you win it, and June's only in about 6-7 months.
And here's the thing: there's no fucking way that they're gonna let. Well, maybe Cody wins the Universal from Roman. Damian takes it and then switches brands, and Randy goes after it. That could be the case. They got to figure out what they're going to do. You know, what are they going to do with Roman Reigns? Everybody talks about him going on a long hiatus. Fuck, he's been on a long hiatus for 2 years.
Yeah, you got that right. This motherfucker.
Fuck, it won't work.
So ridiculous.
I think I've worked more in the past 6 months than he's worked all year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Shit, I did more Saturdays than he's done all year.
True. Fucking true.
I don't know, man. There's just so many scenarios. That's why it's hard to talk about wrestling, because there could be 3 or 4 people we just completely forgot about. Because WWE is so saturated with main event talent. So,
yeah, they are.
and I guess AEW is too, but AEW, they let their champions run. This is the first time WWE's ever had a champion for more than 6 months. Years. You know, and that's Seth and Roman.
Right.
Yeah.
Been a while, yeah.
Hey, fuck, look, man, for John Cena to have 16 titles in 10 years, think about that. When it took Ric Flair 40.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and Ric Flair had a couple runs that were like 2 years and a year. And
well, there was absolutely no doubt who the guy in WWE was during that 10-year period. I mean, if anyone was going to do it was going to be him. He's probably the biggest company guy maybe ever.
Yeah.
Like, he lives, breathes, will do anything he's asked from Vince. He, you know, there's no doubt he's a company guy. And that's why I was saying it would have been Cena if he had kept at it. But I still think Randy has a great chance of getting it. And I wouldn't be disappointed. I would not be upset if Randy broke that record.
I wouldn't even be disappointed if he won it 15 times and had it for as long as Roman did. Or something like that. If he had a long run.
Yeah, he deserves it.
If anybody deserves it, he does.
Absolutely.
I mean, they wasted a whole year with that whole Riddle shit.
Yeah, they did.
And you knew it was never going to, I mean, I love Riddle, don't get me wrong. But you knew it was never going to be I was just waiting any day for him to fucking RKO Riddle and be like, fuck you, and walk away. I was waiting for that to happen any minute, every time I watched TV.
Right.
And then when it didn't, I was disappointed. It's I don't know. Wrestling is a trip.
Yeah, it definitely is. Well, before we switch off of Raw.
No, we can't switch off Raw yet. There's still one more piece of business you want to talk about.
There's a little piece of business. And her name's Maxine Dupree.
Oh my God.
If you haven't seen that match on Raw last night, Rhea Ripley versus Maxine Dupree, if you haven't seen it, you've got to. Do not expect a classic. All right? No. Do not expect a classic.
Expect a classic.
Expect a classic botch fest. All right? As great as Rhea Ripley is, she could not carry this Performance Center graduate, apparently. Dude, she sandbagged Rhea on every fucking move. There's this one time after her second consecutive sandbagged powerbomb attempt that she reversed into some kind of fucking attempt at a hurricanrana and throw...
That head scissors takeover deal or whatever it was, where fucking
Rhea stopped herself and Rhea was like, "What the hell was that?" It was straight up. That was real shit. That was frustration. Okay, that was.
I think she got stiffed a couple times before that too.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And then when she came out of there, that shitty drop kick she ate, that was kind of stiff too. I don't know, man. Huh?
I don't appreciate you guys talking about my wife that way.
Yeah, I'm terribly sorry.
Well, hold on. Who, if you married that bitch, who the fuck trained her? Because goddamn, it wasn't you.
What's my last name?
Dupree.
Fair enough.
You could just be her crazy stepbrother or something.
So is your cousin Renee Dupree then? Does he still walk around with the fucking poodle in GT?
French. He's probably sucked a dick or two. Anyway,
you brought up your last name, motherfucker.
Huh?
Yeah, but he don't spell it the same way. He spells it with one E, I think.
I don't think so. I think he has a accent mark on his. But back to this match. I want you to understand that somebody, and I'm not saying his name, but it rhymes with Ripple Traich. All right. Somebody determined that Jade Cargill can't be on a TV match, but Maxine Dupree was ready for a TV match. Are you fucking kidding me? That one decision is just fucking mind-blowing.
Okay, but to be fair on the whole Jade Cargill thing, I've heard from a couple of sites that she says she's not ready. That she's taking the extra time out of the Performance Center to critique every fucking thing that she does before she goes on there and makes a fool of herself.
I know. I think we're talking about apples and oranges. I agree with you 100% about what I'm saying, but comparing decision between the two, I think they sent Maxine Dupree out there to do a fucking job. You know what I'm saying? She just Either Rhea gave her too much. I don't know. I'm sure that somebody had to agent that match's brain. It just didn't get executed. But then you got Jade Cargill, who they've already. It's like they're pitting her for Charlotte Flair showdown, like right off rip. Or she's going to come in a major player. Maxine Dupree's got a better chance of fucking huffing my farts at 3:30 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Than fucking ever being considered a major player anywhere in the wrestling business. They need to give her some fucking pom poms and let her be the fucking alpha fucking whatever the academy cheerleader and stop it. And just let her be hot. Yeah. Let her be Lana. Let her be Lana. Nothing wrong with that. Mm-hmm. And I'm not trying to be chauvinist. She sucks. She's awful. I've never booked anyone that bad on a fucking indie show.
Yeah, no, it was rough. I don't know.
Okay. When Karma Dean first started, she worked a show for me. Thank God it was in Polk County in front of nobody, where she actually pinned a girl on her stomach. It was one of her first matches ever. Like literally covered her with the girl on her stomach, not on her back.
What the fuck?
And was wondering why the pin count wasn't happening?
I was on commentary. And because I liked Karma so much, I didn't shit on it. If it would have been anybody else, I would have shot. Like squatted, shat, fucking yapped, and went nuts. But I didn't. Karma has improved 100-fold. I cannot think of one indie girl that I've ever booked that would not have done a better job with Rhea Ripley on Monday Night Raw last night. And I can't even think of one that's currently working. I mean, there's some bad ones, but they're nothing like that. I mean, that shit was borderline dangerous even for her.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if Rhea was anybody else and she wasn't as strong on that powerbomb deal the first time she went down, broken neck.
Yeah. Yeah, if Rhea wasn't as strong as she was.
You got girls, okay. Like Devil Macabre would have done a great job with Rhea Ripley. Chelsea Reagan, great job. Anna Diaz, great job. Emily Locke, great job. Karma, great job. I mean, Eliza Hayes would have done a great job. Raven Knight would have done a great job. But Maxine Dupree, she got a job because she's hot. Probably pretty athletic.
Yeah.
She does have some up. She can jump. She just dead-assed everything in that match. And it was more of a timing thing than it was a can I jump or not.
Right.
The timing was just...
But even on that Riptide, man, even on that Riptide, it was just painful.
It was all real. Rhea had to. I think after she fucked up that one spot with the Hurricane Rana or whatever it was, whatever you want to call it, I think she probably knew she shit the bed, and that was kind of like it. That was it. Yeah. She was done. But what in the fuck is that? I'm watching NXT. Whoever Trey Bearhill is.
Straight Bearhill.
Trey Bearhill. He's on NXT. They're introducing all these new guys. Keon Lennox, 3-time football captain at Oregon State.
Is it all the rookies they just signed to the Performance Center?
They're all out there in gear. Then you got...
I have no fucking clue.
Luca Crusafino. He's a National Strength and Conditioning Association All-American. He looks like a wrestler. Who the fuck is this guy? Avion Heights. 2020 U.S. Olympian, 2-time Greco-Roman wrestler. Chad Gable. Fucking Chad Gable guy. His intangible explosiveness. This guy looks legit. Monster. Keanu Carver. Offensive lineman at Temple University. First Grenadian American WWE Grenada. Okay. The other is some guy from Chase Street, Riley Osborne, a champion javelin thrower and hurdler. Come on. I shit you not. I'm watching NXT right now.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so the guy in the front is Miles Thorne, full-time New Hanover County Conference wrestling champion.
Jesus.
Who gives a fuck?
I feel like we're watching the NFL draft right now.
This guy looks legit. Over 53 times SEC shot for the champion. Oh my god. Holy shit, dude.
Oh,
And all their standards.
They went deep in their recruiting system.
You guys seriously. You gotta see this fucking guy. The guy in the back, he just got whacked with a fucking chair by a fucking. Hang on. They just brought Brian Pillman out to beat the shit out of all of them. Hang on. That's the one. Trey Bearhill. I shit you not. Hang on, dude. I'm gonna pause it. This motherfucker looks like an Indian.
Looks like a what?
He's got this black shit across his eyes and his nose, and he's got bones around his neck. Google this motherfucker. Trey Bearhill. See if it's even up. See if it's up.
How you spell his
You guys
first
gotta
name?
have a little. Trey, Trey. Bearhill. He was an offensive lineman at the University of Philadelphia. He's a total fat ass. He's not like.
Send it to me in the chat so I can see it.
I can't take a picture of it though.
That's what I got him for.
Cray Bearhill.
You see it?
Yeah, I got nothing.
NXT.
That's probably his quote unquote NXT name.
I'm sure.
Well, I'm curious. I don't know. Ruggedness and
Oh.
heart.
I'll just go back and watch it tomorrow.
But yeah, so before we switch to AEW, let's hear a quick word from our boys at Castell Vodka.
Vodka, ball. Castell. Indulge in the revolution.
Thank you, Castell Vodka. We will be getting a new, an additional liquor sponsorship anytime now from a new brand called Gully Rum. It's fucking amazing. So we'll let you guys know how that is going. So, on to AEW. I wanted to talk about this Continental Classic real quick, because the matches have been fucking outstanding. So, the Continental Classic is set up where each show has its own league, and it's kind of like the Premier League type scoring system. A win gets 3 points, a tie 1 point, a loss no points.
So basically, it's like the G1 climax.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Gold League, which has been on Dynamite, so far the leaders are Moxley and Swerve Strickland with 9 points, Jay White with 6 points, Roosh with 3 points, and Jay Lethal and Mark Briscoe each with 0 points. The Blue League, which has been on Collision, right now, Bryan Danielson and Brody King are leading with 6 points apiece, along with Andrade El Idolo has 6 points. Claudio Castagnoli and Eddie Kingston each have 3, and Daniel Garcia is scoreless. So I say that to talk about essentially this week's matches, because there's 2 more weeks of matches for each league, this week and next week. But the matches this week are Roosh and Jay Lethal. That's going to be badass. I expect Roosh to go over, of course, but Mark Briscoe and Jay White, which will be a fucking banger. But all pale in comparison. Swerve Strickland and John Moxley. Holy shit.
Who beat Jay White?
Huh?
Who beat Jay White?
I can't hear anything you're
Jay
saying.
Jay White's working Mark Briscoe.
No, but who beat Jay White?
I honestly, Thump, I don't think your fucking microphone is is working because
No, I heard him. He wants to know who beat Jay White.
no, I know, but he's so far away from his camera. It's so quiet now. I don't think his mic is working.
Well, I think NXT just fried his brain.
Here, tap
I
on
don't think that's
tap
a
on
bad
your
thing.
mic. Tap on it.
Great.
Nope, not a peep.
No, your microphone's not on.
That's
That
been
might be
the
where the echo
fucking
was coming
problem. God damn it, Thump.
What about now?
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're gonna be this fucking close to this thing? Fuck. I'm afraid I'm gonna shit my pants. How about that?
Oh,
Well, you just holding the mic to look like you've got a microphone?
hey, I did that last week. Fuck off.
Oh my God. Plug in.
I don't hear shit.
Hear me?
Barely.
What the fuck? Hang on.
I see the light on. Say something again. You got nothing,
I don't
dog.
hear shit from him. I don't hear shit now.
Gotcha.
Say again?
Hear me?
Yeah.
Hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hold my phone now.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but it should connect. It should take the place of your phone's microphone, but it's not. It's like,
Well, I know when it comes to the Streamlabs, sometimes you got to manually set it as your fucking microphone.
I don't know. All I get is default. That's it. Doesn't even bring up my.
All right, get the car ready. We're going to Orlando.
oh, we're gonna have to. So, Mox and Strickland. I don't know why, but I'm really excited for this match. Two guys who can obviously beat the shit out of each other.
Who do you see going over?
Right now,
Swerve.
because I think Swerve will be champion in 2024 sometime. I think Swerve will probably go over. But they could tie. I mean, I don't know. It could be.
So
Yeah.
explain something, Broadway. Explain something to me real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So when I watched the press conference when this whole debacle got announced, they made it seem where anytime Eddie Kingston worked, his titles were on the line. Is that just not a fucking thing now? Because if he's lost, he should no longer be champion.
Well, he's not champion, but he's put them up in the tournament. So the tournament winner is going to have his belts. It didn't matter if he lost during the tournament.
Yeah, but if you go back and listen to the press conference, he says he's putting his titles on the line every time he wrestles. So if he loses the championships.
Well, that's
That was
not how it's
explained in the
working
press
out.
conference.
That's not how it's working out. Whoever wins gets those titles, not who he's
See, that's
wrestling.
That's that fucking AEW storytelling. They're either on fucking point or it's dog shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, he was up on Claudio, right?
Hmm?
Did he beat Claudio
Eddie?
the other day?
Now I can't hear a goddamn thing he's saying.
He wants to know if Eddie went up against Claudio. I can still hear him somewhere.
He lost to Claudio.
Did? Got 3 points, though. Doesn't he have 3 points?
Yeah, he actually beat Bryan Danielson.
Eddie Kingston. Really? When was it?
AEW booking.
Last week.
Makes no fucking sense.
I mean, it's not a knockout tournament, so they've got to pick up points somewhere. And in that league, even though Danielson's only got 6, he's still in the lead.
Oh, okay. Oh, Kingston's in the blue.
Yeah.
I haven't really been following that.
Yeah.
I mean,
So what are they doing? They're going to pick like the top 4, like 2 from each of the brackets, and have them just go into a semifinals and a finals deal, or what's going on there?
Nope. They're gonna do semifinals, as in each league's final, and then the 2 winners meet at World's End.
Okay. See, this just makes me miss King of the Ring. Fuck the point system.
He just wasn't in the tournament. I don't know.
Just fuck Hangman.
Like, it doesn't work. It's been on. It doesn't work.
He hasn't worked since the bloodbath match. Yeah, so I don't know.
Hear me better? Hear me okay?
No.
No, you're really echoey right now. Thought something was fine.
Can you just take all the earphones off and just use your phone speaker like Draven's doing right now?
No, sir. I got Bluetooth.
Oh, okay.
I got my Bluetooth. I'll eventually get like something on my ass to get my laptop and shit. I'm buried.
No,
it's not this week.
Yeah, I got you.
Is this better?
It's so nice and peaceful outside.
Yeah.
I can't hear you guys at all.
You can't hear us?
He's got to manually change that shit over. It's fucking aggravating the shit.
Turn your Bluetooth thing completely off. On your phone, turn the Bluetooth thing off. There you go.
Oh, wait. It is off. It is off.
Okay.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can now, yes.
All right, good. Fuck, man.
What was going on? Now you sound really good.
I don't know. Your guess as good as mine. I have a delay, though.
Okay.
I can hear it.
Well, you sound really
I got a
good.
slight delay, but it's fine.
I don't know, but I'm glad we got that fixed. Yeah, that's really weird.
10 minutes later.
Yeah, no shit.
But back to the whole bracket thing. You said Swerve going over on Moxley.
Say again.
Yeah.
So you said you want Swerve to go over on Moxley. What about the other 2 matches?
Well, I think Roosh is going to go over Jay Lethal. I don't know why they're feeding Jay Lethal to everybody.
Because he's such a great fucking talent to do that with.
Yeah. And then I think Jay White goes over Mark Briscoe because I still think Jay White will be one of the next 2 or 3 champions.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
You know why they're jobbing out Jay Lethal? Jay Lethal put cheese over on an indie show the other day.
Put who?
Cheeseburger?
Cheese. The indie guy that throws cheese at people.
Oh, that dude.
He put that guy over?
Yep. Sure did.
Holy shit.
Damn.
Cheese is on the Kid Fest. He's working Jerry
What?
Swirls.
No
That's a
shit.
fun match.
Yep. My main event for that show right now is Jonathan Hudson and Dirty Devin.
Okay.
Ooh.
That'd be
Yeah,
dope.
it's gonna be good.
Yeah, it will be. Very good.
Probably you guys are gonna work Brothers in Arms.
Wow. Okay.
Shit.
That'd be a good match. That'll be fun.
So get
Somebody
ready.
shows up for the fucking match.
They'll be there.
No,
It's all
you're
about them.
talking about me. Dude, I mean, it's apparently not something as simple as I was hoping for. So I don't know
Did you get Aqua Cream like I told you?
No, I gotta go tomorrow and pick up that steroid prescription, so I'll grab it when I get that.
Yeah, because that Aqua Cream should help you, at least with the pain.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, so I go, for the listeners, I've had a real hard time with my shoulder, even, well before I knew either one of you guys. I mean, it was bugging me really early on in my wrestling training. And I thought I had just lost some range of motion because it was like I didn't have 100, like on a body slam, I couldn't get up as far as I would have liked, but I just thought my shoulders are bad, so I don't have the range of motion to get this arm as high. But it just progressively got worse to the point where I had to miss that booking last weekend, which fucking kills me. I went to the orthopedic guy in October, and he thought it was the rotator cuff, so he gave me a cortisone shot that did absolutely nothing. It didn't do a thing. And they canceled my, I guess an emergency came up and they canceled my follow-up, so I just hadn't been back. So I went today, and they're confused. They're like that. I mean, it's really concerning to that shot didn't help your shoulder, because he did all of the, try to push my hand down while I, push up and do all that, all the strength tests and everything, for the shoulder was fine, other than it hurt. The strength was there, but like when he started screwing around, like taking my arm and bending it certain ways and like fucking around in here and stuff, like the belly of my bicep hurts.
Yeah. Bro, I'm telling you, like, cortisone's not going to help you if it's nerves anyway.
Yeah.
If it's a nerve issue, cortisone's not going to help it.
Well,
nope, not
I don't think it would be a nerve to be right in the middle of my bicep muscle, but they're sending me for an MRI because unless you've lifted recently, the middle of your bicep shouldn't hurt.
No.
So I'm hoping it's simple. They couldn't give me a cortisone shot in my bicep tendon because apparently it's under so much tension all the time. Everybody's bicep muscle tendon is under so much tension that it could potentially rupture it. I guess putting even that tiny hole into it, with as much tension as it's under, but
no bueno.
So we'll see. I have my MRI on Thursday, and I go back the 26th to get all the results and stuff. So I don't know.
I mean, luckily you got a few weeks before your next booking. I mean, like 8-9 weeks. So you got plenty of time to rest it.
We're good. My next booking is the first week in February, where we go defend our tag championships up in Alabama.
Is Rip going to that?
Probably.
Yes.
I'll probably ride it with him.
Cool.
Absolutely.
Just let me know so I can.
Are you
book
going to
the
Rip's
hotel
party? I mean, Della's
As,
party.
as long as everything falls in line this weekend, yes, I'm going to be there.
Yeah, because I got to work
It's this weekend?
this Friday.
Is this
Yeah, you remember those letters that we got all
the
fucking
fucking
anthrax
glitter
together?
bombs?
Yeah, those things.
Yeah, I'm not getting her a present because she did that shit.
But yeah, as
Cold
long
water,
because I start my new
a
job.
bunny rabbit.
Yeah, because I start my new job Thursday, and as long as it ain't my weekend to work, then yeah, I'll be there.
All right.
Because we rotate. Everybody works a week in a month there.
Okay.
Where are you working now?
I'm working with a fumigation company.
Oh, right on.
More money, mostly weekends off. Easy shit.
If you smelt my room right now, you'd think I had a fumigation company. Jackie doesn't come near me.
He's just basking in his own.
In my own fart. I've been living in my fart. I think that's what's making me puke.
Probably.
God damn.
I think I'm starting to smell it through the computer screen. Jesus Christ.
My room is literally 10 foot by 10 foot, maybe.
You're in a fucking prison cell.
It's small, yeah. My room is small.
Fuck that.
How's
So,
Jackie liking the move and all that?
She loves it because she got a big ass backyard.
Nice.
She don't like it. She don't like that I keep fucking smoking her with these fucking air biscuits. So
Fuck. She probably needs fresh air, man. Dogs can die.
I take her out about every 2 hours. The funny thing is, man, when I first got her, if I farted anywhere near her, she would show me her teeth. She don't do that no more.
She just grew to accept it.
Oh,
like you know that? Have you guys seen my Facebook profile picture?
Yes.
That was from a fart.
I believe that.
She was kissing me and I farted and she showed me her teeth. Yeah.
You're not looking.
She was like, "You son of a bitch."
No, he's still got the crazy bastards thing on the messenger. So.
Oh
It's different.
Yeah, my profile picture is her. Like it looks like she's trying to bite my chin. That was from a fart.
Oh. Can you imagine? I can't imagine why we don't have more female viewers.
I take care of that for us.
Yeah.
Oh.
We talk about farts and
Thump clears them out. We'd be beating them off with a stick, but thank God Thump's here to straighten it all out.
Yeah. Our wives would not appreciate that too much.
I think Thump's a plant. He's doing psyops for our wives.
Yeah.
I can believe that.
Yeah, you guys don't want me staying overnight at your house, I'll tell you that.
You sleeping in the kids' room, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I'll just bring a tent.
Sleep your ass. You got to sleep in the fucking parking lot in Alabama, motherfucker.
I'm that guy that'll pull your finger with your
you gotta sleep in Rip's room.
Pull my finger. I'll pull my finger with the kids. And they'll be running up to you. Pull my finger, Dad.
Shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good Lord. Oh, man.
So, right now on NXT, Tyler Masturbates is wrestling Dagon Lee or Dragon Lee or whatever his name is. I don't care for Tyler Masturbates too much.
Nah, I'm not a big fan of that.
I don't care for that entire roster that much.
True.
I know, man. I'm surprised anybody watches this shit, really.
Yeah.
Otherwise, going to the CW.
It's kind of like I'd rather watch like TNA, definitely.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah, without question.
Or even Ring of Honor.
Debatable about
It's bad.
because
You
Ring
just
of
see
Honor
it.
kind of become fucking AEW light to me, and I'm just not a big fan of that style.
Yeah. It's just, I mean, It hasn't changed. It's still the same old shit.
Yeah.
6 minutes of banging and finishes. It don't make sense. It was
Yeah,
that
I'm
way
on
when I
that
was.
Yeah.
Oh. Anything else tonight, gentlemen?
Where's Della? I thought Della was on with you guys on Tuesday.
I don't know. We didn't hear from Donna.
Huh.
No. She might be getting ready
She's
for
probably-
the party.
Yeah, she's getting ready for her birthday because chicks like her, bougie chicks, do that whole month-long birthday celebration.
Right. And it's her dirty 30.
Yeah. God, to be 30 again.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That'd be awesome.
You right.
Be dangerous.
She was born in 93. I'd already been in combat in 93. I was a grizzled combat veteran in 1993. You know what I mean?
Grizzled young vet.
Grizzled. Grizzled.
I was talking like this. Hey, you little bastards. Don't shoot at me anymore.
All right, guys. Well, I think I've had enough.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Because we can keep
I'm
going.
going to go give the monkey a quick shove.
That's not a bad
Eat some
idea.
ravioli.
All right. Well, I'll let you guys do that. But all right.
Oh,
Thank
you
you,
gotta
guys.
watch that extra. Okay, I got you.
For Draven Grimes and Thump Dupree, I'm Dark Cordz. This has been Heel Shit. Why do we call it that? Because bad guys do heel shit. Peace.